there any more news before we move on to talk about some movies, some TV shows? I got an email. All right. Before let's talk. Let's get into it, man. So the Snyder cut for the Justice League drop. Do you guys want to hear spoilers? Cut. Do you care? It's really the
I
same.
watched it.
I haven't seen the first one.
You
But
didn't see the first Justice League like
we
2017.
wasn't gonna watch it.
It looked so bad.
Did you watch the Snyder cut though?
I'm about to.
Do you care for
The
spoilers?
Snyder's cut is great.
Yeah, it's great. It's a lot better than 2017.
Well,
Yeah.
let's slow the brakes on the
It is,
praise.
bro.
It is good. I did enjoy it. I just think that the reason it was good because it was a direct.
Watched all 4 hours.
Yeah, I did.
Watch
When
out.
you when you
It,
got
it, it's in phases though, so like it don't really seem like it's 4 hours. Honestly,
Yeah, it is in phases.
it's in phases.
Sit down and you.
Like Act One, Act Two, Act Three, stuff like that. I think it was good because it was a director's cut, so he had the chance to put anything he wanted into the film. If it was a theatrical cut that would have released originally, I don't think everybody would be giving it the praise that it's given.
So what does that mean? But what does that statement mean?
What do
The
you mean?
director's cut.
Like, yeah, what Bruce just said.
Director's cut is just like like their original
Thought
like,
process, like
thought
what
process.
they wanted to
Like
have.
what they wanted to put in, they put in. But for theaters, you have to trim it down to like 2 hours or 3 hours to make it
Oh, okay.
enjoyable. So
And
the
you can put whatever you like, the gory and all that. Like,
yeah, so theatrical is like for the movies, but there's could be their own vision that they wanted from the jump, like from the original. But even though it was 4 hours, I didn't think it was 4 hours. Like the way
it
it was,
didn't feel like 4 hours.
yeah, the way it was
Yeah, it
transitioned
didn't.
was good. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that they gave a spotlight to Cyborg and how he was. Oh, I could say this, Derek.
I guess.
All right, I got how they gave Cyborg his own spotlight and him being essential to the story rather than the previous story. I like that they involved the mascara for one where Diana Wonder Woman is from Batman. I rock with Batman. I don't care who plays him. I just rock with Batman. And I mean, bro, that movie made me realize that Superman is OP, bro. I didn't think it was like that,
Oh,
but
he's definitely OP.
Yes, he's OP. Yes.
I mean, the other movie, the one before it, we've seen he was OP.
I never watched the first Justice League originally.
Oh, the first Justice League was essentially the same way. Like,
Yeah, I did like the plot. The plot still is the same, but I thought because people were saying it was bad, it made me not want to watch it. So I wanted to watch this one. But when he stopped the sword car, like, dang, man, Superman is like that.
it's crazy.
Yeah, bro. But he's like that even in the cartoons, comic books. Like he just always been OP. Like nobody can rock with Superman,
He
bro.
got kryptonite.
Like honestly, except for Doomsday. Doomsday's the only one who's been able to like really kill him. And then you got Darkseid, who always been his bad, one of my favorite villains of all time. But I just love, man, how they took their time and actually gave Cyborg his just due. Like you said, bro. Like that's what I wanted. I do disagree with you on the Batman thing. Yes, Ben Affleck was a tad bit more likable as Batman in this movie, but I still feel as if he was miscast. I won't reveal anything else because Derek hasn't seen the movie, but there are a few appearances that happened in the movie that I loved.
I did like the cameos. I did.
I really love the cameos that they brought out. And how they're tying into the storyline for the next man and then beyond. I'm excited to see what DC is gonna throw out there. I think they can really compete with Marvel. Like with this cut, they can really compete with Marvel, and I mean like really compete.
I don't. I can't say that.
Nah, the only thing is about it
Gal
though,
Gadot.
they're not letting Snyder do another cut though. I don't think they're going off what Snyder did. That's what they said. They're not going off what Snyder did. It's like, you know what happened at the end? That part would tie a lot of things in together. That's when I think they can compete with Marvel.
Yeah.
When that part happened.
That was.
But I don't think that's gonna actually happen. I just think that was something that he wants to do and put in there. So
I think I can't say that even if they would, Jalen, because I didn't like just going off like other movies. I don't know if it's tied to the Snyderverse or not. The second Wonder Woman was not good in my opinion. It was really not that good. I didn't like the villain.
It wasn't better than the first movie. Yeah, you're right.
Great, but
And I think
first movie
it was supposed to be like set in 1984,
yeah.
but after like the first like act, they like felt like modern. So it was just
yeah, it was very I agree with you on that. But shoot, I mean, every Iron Man movie wasn't good.
People don't want to talk about that though.
Good.
They don't.
My
They
favorite-
don't.
my
But
favorite-
she's literally their guy. She's literally the Iron Man. Like she's the cash cow. I think they need to either go based off her. I really want them to do it
Who's
based
cash
off
cow? You
Superman.
said
Wait,
Wonder Woman?
Wonder
I
Woman's
think
a
Gal
cash cow?
Gadot is. I think Gal Gadot
Yeah,
is the key.
she's
the key, bro. Because not
Superman
only
movies wasn't popping like hers be popping.
yes, and I feel like the Superman movies could have been better. It's not even nothing against the actor. I really enjoy dude acting as Superman. I think he's a perfect Superman. It's just the movies just wasn't like they didn't really do much for me. Like they were decent, but I wanted them to be great.
Right.
Like if you're gonna make him the centerpiece, but I think Wonder Woman is the perfect centerpiece for them. I think also you can do a lot with Flash. You could do a lot with
I think
Cyborg,
I think they
Aquaman.
should push Teen Titans up more.
But that's probably something that they're gonna do, like how Marvel is branching out and they have all these different phases. It'll eventually get to that. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
Marvel,
you'll have
Marvel
Teen
built it over
Titans.
time, and Marvel built it over time though, and that's what I'm saying. DC, if they want to compete now, they need to get it
I
going.
don't know if they can do a team.
It's better sooner. Not, I think it's better sooner than later.
I don't. DC doesn't need to compete with Marvel in like the cinematic universe because they got everything else. They got the animations and cartoons. I think,
In the video games.
and yeah, I think if they just like don't even have the universe, just have movies that just are like good movies. Like Shazam was a really good movie in my.
Shazam was one of my favorite.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies. And people don't like Suicide Squad. I rock with Suicide Squad. So
it just has no like.
They're announcing a new one tomorrow. I think
it just has no structure. That's what people love cinematically. Yeah. Like it has no structure. Like with X-Men and Marvel, like people don't know how they're gonna tie X-Men.
X-Men didn't have no structure before.
X-Men had no structure at all, and people didn't really rock with X-Men, but they still watch it because they're Marvel. Like people love Marvel. Like I like X-Men.
Yeah,
but there's no structure.
They're gonna tie it in, and it's gonna make sense. And that's
So like with DC, if they actually have structure, which if they have structure, I don't think they can make a Teen Titans because Cut ain't seen it yet. But yeah, I don't know if y'all know. But I don't think they can make a Teen Titans just from the way the
That's how y'all boys been watching, bro. Just that Snyder.
Okay, but wait, before we move off of it, John, did you watch it?
Nah, I'm not. That's why I've been ignoring.
All right, I got you. All right, and before we move on, Falcon and Winter Soldier was quiet this last week because all I was here was
quiet. I like the start of it.
No, I didn't watch it. I did not watch it.
Oh, you didn't watch it, bro?
I haven't watched it either.
Like all of my.
Hey, when y'all see it, y'all gonna appreciate it more because it hit home.
For real.
Almost, but my timeline was dominated with Justice League. It was dominated by Justice League, bro. And we were quiet for Falcon and Winter Soldier opening, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
I've been sleeping all day today, so I'm probably gonna watch it tonight.
How many episodes out on that?
It's 6.
The second one come out tonight, but it's almost a full hour.
Okay.
6 episodes, full hour.